3-1 over Bologna. Bologna, who's been playing very, very well recently, and Napoli, who really hasn't been playing all that great. Why do you want to talk about this one specifically?
No, because Napoli deserved to win.
Yeah.
Right? Insigne made 2 goals left. The previous game, they called the team Squadra di Merda.
Yeah.
You know? And I think Gattuso did good. He's doing good. And they talk too much about
shit squad is what it means.
Yeah,
he called it. So just to get some context, after the 3-3 draw with Sassuolo, he was Insigne was picked up on the mics after the game saying that, and people were questioning. Was he saying that about his own team? Was he saying about Sassuolo? Because Sassuolo scored the 95th minute on a penalty shot. So that's why I didn't pick him as my player of the week, because of like that poor that what he did after the game was just, you're the captain.
Yeah, but this Celeste game was the best.
He's playing.
He was great. Yeah, he was great.
2 goal assist.
Listen, Insigne is another one.
Gulam, he broke his knee again.
Yeah, Gulam, third ACL tear. I mean, I've had one. Frank's had one. It's the most awful thing ever, and he's had 3. Now,
what do they say about Gattuso? What they say about Gattuso, they say some people, they don't like him, some player, But this is up, to all over, to all the team, to all team, some people, they don't respect the coach, because you don't give it too much time or things like that.
People, Gasparini rubs people the wrong way too. You have to. Not everyone's going to like you. If you're a coach that everyone likes, you're not going to be a good coach. So it's fine to have some people who don't like you.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think he's doing a good job.
Insigne has been one of those guys too for years. We said, look, he's got all this talent. If he could bring it to the national team, right? He's another one of those guys that he plays at a certain level for Napoli and then a little bit less for the national team. If he ever brought, the same kind of finishing to the national team, that would be a big, big plus for Italy.
Yeah. It was nice to see Osimhen finally score, but I mean, he's just an athletic freak.
Also, the one who's playing bad is an informer right now. It's Mertens. Mertens is
he's hurt. He was hurt.
And he got subbed out early because he wasn't doing anything. He's been hurt. I like Zielinski. Zielinski is my favorite player to watch on that team. I think
he's discontinuous. He's not continued.
He's not. But when he's
like he disappear.
When he's on, he can bring so much to the offense. Shots from the outside, his passing. I think he's really, really good, and he's in good form right now. It's a few weeks now. He's been playing really, really well.
Yeah.
But as far as, did anyone stand out to you guys on Bologna besides the Di Silvestri? Didn't he make that terrible play? He kicked it off the guy and gave it a breakaway the other way.
Oh,
Di Silvestri.
They gave it the second goal to.
Yeah, he just gave it
to Insigne.
Yeah, it was an awful play.
I feel like we've seen
not that pressured all that much.
We've seen more of that this year than I ever remember. Maybe I just don't remember. Like bad giveaways, like almost like amateurs giving away goals. To play from the bottom up, like Bentancur did for us. Yeah. Today, even Inter was doing a bad thing almost. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Handanovic almost gave it away. That's what I mean. I feel like every game there's like a horrible. I'm like, what? When did everyone get so bad? I don't know. I don't remember it ever being that.
And that's the thing. Like, there's a reason these guys play in defense and not up top and not in the midfield. Like, they're not good with the ball. So pressure them and look at the stuff that you see happens. Pressure the goalie. Pressure the defense. Like, they're going to cough it up. So it's the team that do that high press are the ones who get these types of goals.
I would also say that this stuff has probably happened before, but we're also paying attention to the games a lot closer than we like to every game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
than normal. True. So
I think though, it's another example though of kind of like, oh man, I just forgot what I was gonna say. It was something I just said I was gonna pile on, but never mind.
I know. I always make good points. So, but what I wanted to say is this is a huge win for Napoli because if you see their next 3 games, 3 away games: Milan, Juventus, Roma. That's their next 3 games. I mean, Gattuso really could be fired after those 3 matches. Yeah. So this was a huge win for them because they have the toughest schedule coming up at any team.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. So, yeah. So I think, the point is the teams that press, like Atalanta, right? Or if you're a small team coming up, like if you can get your team in better physical shape and to move as a team and press and play like that for 90 minutes every game, you're gonna end up middle of the table just because of the chances you're going to create. Like, I don't know why any small team or any big team for that matter says, oh, I'm going to sit here and let you play for 80 minutes and try to score on the counterattack. Like, it never works out. Like, their defenses aren't good. The rules have changed where they call penalties every 2 seconds. Like, you're better off trying to press, create turnovers, and trying to score. Like, seriously.
But if you don't do that correctly, you're going to get beat the other way quick as hell. Like,
that's what I mean. That's why I say middle of the table. You might lose some games 4-0, and then you win some games 2-1, right? Like, it's better than just losing a bunch of games and end up with 10 points.
You cannot rely just on the defense. You can have the best defense in the world, but if you stay down there, later the team is score.
You need to score, yeah.
Because even today, Atalanta, they had the chance to score with that big defense.
Yeah.
So if they would have score, what they would say about Code?
Hey, was this the game with the blocked punt? Which game was that?
Yes, yeah. Palacio blocked Ospina's punt, and they scored on it, and it was brought back because you're not allowed to put your foot in front of the ball and block the
That made me laugh, though, at least.
Anyway, we haven't talked about Napoli. Yeah, we haven't talked about Napoli in a while. They're teetering.
That rule, the Palacio got the ball from the goalie.
Yeah.
It's that to think about the rule. You know why? Because if you see the goalie, all right, nobody's supposed to buy him. But he got at the end of the air. He wasn't inside.
Yeah, it was.
And sometimes if you see the goalie, when they kick the ball and they go over the line, as a rule, they should not go.
Yeah, a lot of goalies do that too. I was like, why is that never called?
Palacio would be on the side.
Yeah. Putina hates Palacio. I think she loves his hair, though. She's a huge fan of Palacio's hair.
Oh.
Putina, she loves Palacio's hair. She likes the little pony thing on the end. Anyway, I wanted to talk about them because we haven't talked about them in a while, and they're teetering on the edge of 5th place, 6th place, possible Champions League. But with that schedule coming up, it's going to be tough for them.